And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Your first option is Big Tonka, throwing the entire team under the dunk bus. Beep, beep. Or maybe you're going to choose option B. Alexander Loops with the best lob of the year. Bounced for one, off the glass, and done. $1 million VC goes wherever you say, fam.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach Pop said, quote, doesn't matter who you play. If you do the basic things that win basketball games, you are going to be all right most of the time. Unless I've been sleeping, there are no magic plays. We copy from each other. We steal from each other. It's basketball. Guys, pretty simple.
Try as ever, Allie. Thank you. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But
Like,
a lot
share,
to
and
learn in this
subscribe.
league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Junior, and it's Kuminga in at power forward. And for the Spurs. And the latest news for MP, it was announced he'll be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Man, BA, what a treat it will be for MP to make his way to All-Star Weekend. With how he can levitate, I'm sure he's got something special for us in the dunk contest.
Junior. Capella with a block. Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Vassell can't get it to go. Now Green. And we're about a minute into the first. Junior against Capella. And it's Junior missing. Here's Vassell. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the right side. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. Shooting one.
And the technical free throw is good. to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Vassell's shot is good. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet, and then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside, Green. Capella against Junior. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Junior. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Vassell. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the dunk by Junior.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors making a switch here. Warriors on D. 3-point lead. 1:46 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Junior. Banked it in off the glass. Junior's got 10 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Terry. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Smart outside. Here's Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Rozier outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Bouknight's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Junior. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On the wing, Mitchell. The 15-footer. And the jumper is good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half. forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Book night out there with Facundo Campazzo. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Kuminga.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Campazzo. Now Bagley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Analytics movement teams try to give objective ratings to player performance, but Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 24 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Vassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. To stop the run, Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Junior outside to the paint. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists now in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Murphy for 3. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Beal, the pass to Junior. Nice open look, but it's no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Defended by Smart. Pass to Gabriel. No good from the wing. And a pretty tightly contested game. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Warriors leading. Pass to Kuminga. His first shot coming late. Count that one. Kuminga's gotten his first basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And for the Warriors, they've got Bradley Beal. Kuminga is out there with Junior. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 3. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Curry's got 8 points.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Pass to Gabriel. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Junior. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Gabriel. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Murphy. Green covering. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Junior outside. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Back to Junior. Outside. Green. Back to Junior. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors make some changes. Bagley's checked in for Green. Bouknight comes in for Beal. And Campazzo subbed in for Curry. He's off on the second. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Junior, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Terry. He's covered by Bagley. Terry's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Campazzo. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Junior throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Mitchell. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Junior right side. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He's doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
1:41 left in the third quarter. The shot by Terry, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Bennett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Junior. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The 3 from Mitchell. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Campazzo. On the wing, Junior. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Bagley. Bennett with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Rozier. Shot to end the cold streak. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here and let's go get some stops.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Putting the responsibility
Like,
on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to take charge of this game. Don't be passive. He wants them to impose their will.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama.
Substitution for
And a
the
moment to look at
Warriors.
the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On the floor for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Green. Then it's Junior.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And here's Curry for three. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his fifth assist in this one.
Consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
He's covered by Curry. Pass to Murphy. Just 5 on the clock. With the floater. And it's in there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Richmond. San Antonio with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Capella. Over to the wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Murphy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his third personal foul.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Bagley's checked in.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Junior. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. The game now all tied up.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The score tied at 53. 1:56 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The incredible display of shooting. Just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
.56 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1:51 left in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Murphy. Clock at 6. Over Green. Murphy's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Green missing. San Antonio trailing here. It's Terry. Misses the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Murphy. Green covering. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Murphy. It's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Beal, the pass to Junior. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a two-point ball game.
Now he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Terry. Oh, Junior with a block. And there's the drive. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gabriel. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Everything that Curry does seems to be fast. He shoots it fast, makes quick decisions with the ball, great ball handling, with quick hands. Opponents at a loss with how to guard Steph Curry.
Murphy's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Nelson. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot that time not on target. And so the Warriors take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
There's our favorite young star. Until next time.
I'm excited. Next week is our annual 2K TV Awards.
Be sure to check back next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Mark it on your calendars right now, because we will not only be announcing the winners of this year's categories, but also the winners of the 2K TV Jersey Design Contest.
This show is all about you, the community. You don't want to miss it.
Until then, enjoy the game.
One of the best, the lively and colorful Riverwalk. Just part of what makes San Antonio such a great town. Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Junior. Bradley Beal is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green, and it's Kuminga in at the four slot. And for San Antonio, they've got Clint Capella, and it's Murphy in at the three. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Here's Vassell after the made shot from Junior. Pass to Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Murphy can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Outside, Beal to the inside. Junior scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Kicks it to Capella. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Driving to the basket. Here's Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Junior. And San Antonio has possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No luck that time either. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Traps in the tray. Vassell's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Capella against MP. Driving in, and Junior throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Bagley, he's checked in for Green. Smart comes in for Beal. And Bouknight comes in for Curry. To the middle. And the rejection by MP. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. And the foul called on. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
They've got Mitchell, also Clint Capella out there, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. That one wide left.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Spurs, lit up the floor. He tallied 25 points and a couple of boards as well. He did a little bit of everything for them. Just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Murphy. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Murphy's got his first 2 points of the night. Curry looking it over. Pass to Junior. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Count that one.
And the concentration Curry has. Even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
Gregory, the pass to Capella. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Junior, the pass to Bouknight. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The Spurs making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Warriors.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Gregory, the pass to Murphy. Here's Vassell. He has 6. The tray. Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Gregory. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off target with his 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Junior. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Here's Gregory. Guarded by Curry. It's Murphy outside. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Richmond. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Smart subbed in for Curry. Now here's Terry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Bennett. And the rejection by MP. Smart on the wing. MP outside. Now here's Bagley. He's covered closely. Kuminga kicks to Smart. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That evens the score. And it's now 22 points for Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And typically he has the touch to finish.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Bradley Beal. Kuminga out there with Junior. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the small forward. The drive by MP. And Junior throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. But he has to close out a little stronger on him. And another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Beal, and he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Warriors making a change here. Book Knight's checked in. Passes to Murphy. He feeds it to Capella. Tries again. It's blocked. Outside, Green. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 5. Now the pass to Gregory. Drills it from outside. Gregory's got 8.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And that one's good, Junior.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Book Knight. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Junior the pass to Kuminga. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Junior. The 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Spurs leading by 7. Down low, here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here is Book Knight. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Passes it to Rozier. Over Richmond. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors trail by 5. 1:16 left in the third. Back to MP. And that one drops. Junior's got 30 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Junior the pass to Campazzo. Back to MP. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Spurs lead by 2. let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Bennett, also Mitchell out there, and it's Hunt in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, I think that pass...
Substitution
for Golden State. Junior's checked in for Clark. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Smart. Spurs trail by 4. Terry the pass to Toscano. Pass to Rozier. He kicks it to Bennett. Over Green. Shot by Bennett, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the shot goes in.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Murphy can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And Junior throws it down.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Knight, he's checked in for Beal.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 9. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Terry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 6. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Junior. Curry on the wing. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Terry outside. Pass to Vassell. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Bagley trying to free himself up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. And it's Capella missing, so they foul intentionally.
Big Capella. That's his 4th personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Break.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion. And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Terry outside. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrell Terry. That's his first personal
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the...
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's San Antonio now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Gregory. Again, the miss by the Spurs. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Murphy. Murray finds MP. Now Beal. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making.